bread. I gotta get the bread out. Oh, perfect. My cornbread. I gotta get a black skillet. Don't you think this is what marriage is all about? We're getting right back down to the...
What, cornbread?
No. Sharing.
Oh, yeah.
The simple things. For the one you love. Now, if you could just get Robert straightened up, maybe he could have a little fun with Catherine.
Well, he's bound to be a little gun-shy since the last time.
I hope you're not referring to the relationship with my sister.
Well, honey, you have to admit that she did burn him pretty badly, right?
Cheryl burned Robert? You men have the most unbelievable way of remembering things. I can't believe it.
Well, honey, all I meant was...
No, all you meant, let me tell you, everything that went wrong, it was Robert's fault. Now, why don't you sit down? Lunch is ready. This is lunch.
Is it bedtime already?
Yeah.
Good Lord. What? Tell me. What do the Lavery women eat these days?
We're having salad.
No. The bad answer.
Oh.
No. The Lavery women eat cheeseburgers, right?
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Good. There we are.
So what happened about Catherine?
Who?
Catherine? The machine didn't work. Message?
I wouldn't know. She never called back. Where's Robert?
She's in her room. Well, maybe your machine's broken.
My machine is fine. Now, the relationship, that's broken.
Oh, Robert.
Anna, look, I've had it, all right? Up to here, I've had it.
Oh,
really, no more. Let's drop the
your phone does
subject.
dial out, doesn't it?
Why am I the one that has to support and be the inspiration of this? Why can't the mountain come to Muhammad every now and again?
Well, she's got that piano.
Chrissy Everett, eat your heart out. You should have seen me on that tennis court, Mary. I was magnificent.
Oh, you were you?
Yeah. I trounced Paige in 3 straight sets, and she says she's the best tennis player in all of Newport. Well, I got news for her. I had her running circles around that court.
Oh, good. You know, Catherine, I don't know where you get all your energy.
Oh, it's easy. I just picture Robert Scorpio's little face on that ball, and I could just whack it.
My. Here we are in Miss Paige Smithers' fancy estate in Newport, and you still can't get him out of your mind.
You're right. It's like a reoccurring nightmare.
Catherine.
Well, look, he's got the sensitivity of a rock, Mary, let's face it. And I'd do well if I never saw his face again.
Well, perhaps that's for the best.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe he isn't the man for you.
Why would you say something like that?
Oh, you know I like Robert. He's a most unusual fella.
Certainly is.
But maybe he's just a bit too much of a challenge for you. I think you ought to let some other woman have him. Yes, I think that's good. He's not the man for you.
Give it up, Mary. It won't work.
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Here we go. Some nice fresh lemonade.
You know, something puzzles me, Mary.
What?
Well, up until now, you've really been encouraging this relationship with Robert and I, and for some reason now you seem to have had a change of heart.
Oh, well, I got to thinking, you know, Robert's a very difficult man to tame, and he puts you under such a strain.
Yeah, he's a strain, all right.
I mean, he has you in such a state all the time. You don't need that, do you?
I certainly don't.
No, and you don't need anyone or anything interfering with your music.
That's right. My music comes first.
That's right. Anyway, it takes a very special woman to balance a career and a relationship.
Well, I don't see any reason why I can't have a career, and Robert, too.
Oh, Catherine, you could.
If I wanted it. But what do I need him for, right?
Right.
Right.
And then there is his daughter.
Robin. What about Robin?
Oh, well, he spends an awful lot of time with her.
Yeah. Well, his relationship with his daughter is just about the only thing I like in the man at this point. He does make a good father for her, though.
Oh, he really does, you know. I wonder if Robert would ever want any more children.
Yeah, you know, I wonder sometimes.
What?
Oh, I wonder if Robert and I ever had children, you know what those children would be like.
Oh, Catherine, they'd be perfect. They'd be handsome and witty and...
And charming and illegitimate.
What?
Robert's about as interested in marriage as he is in having bamboo shoots stuck under his fingernails, which at the moment doesn't seem like such a bad idea.
But you said that...
I know. You thought that all this talk about Robert being a challenge was going to appeal to my competitive spirit, didn't you? Well, you're wrong, Mary. Frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed in you.
In me? Why?
After all these years of telling me to save myself for marriage, you want me to throw myself at the first cop that comes along.
Oh, Catherine, I never said anything about the S word.
Sex? Sex?
Catherine, do you think that there's any possibility that you misconstrued what Robert said to you in New York that night?
No, I didn't. His intentions were really clear. Look, I'm not a prude. I might be a little bit out of sync with the times, but I'm not about to be charmed into doing something until I'm ready to do it. And at the moment, I'm ready to do lunch with Paige. At least we won't have to talk about Robert all through our main course and entree and salad.
Can't always blame it on the weather, but you are irritable.
How dare you say I am irritable? What's keeping our daughter?
She's changing.
Into what? We're only going to Kelly's.
Well, I know, but she wants to look nice for the man that she loves. She wanted Catherine to go, too.
Well, you can always call her.
I can't. It's too late.
How do you know?
Oh, I told you. She's gone to this house party at a friend's estate in Newport. That's why you were supposed to call her yesterday.
Oh, I see. Well, mixing with the jet set will help her get over anything. It's nice to see that the little spat in New York didn't really amount to much.
She was very upset about it when I talked to her.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure she'll get over that, swilling champagne around the tennis court and riding her polo pony through the ballroom.
That's not it, Robert. I mean, it's obvious that the two of you get to each other.
Anna, nothing gets to me. Now, can we please conclude this conversation?
Yes. You two bore me the way you behave. I would much rather talk about our daughter.
Something wrong?
Well, she's very concerned about Frisco.
What's he done now?
Well, he hasn't done anything. It's just... Well, you know the way that they used to be very close, and she just wants to be close to him again, and I've told her that he doesn't have a lot of time.
He'd have a lot more if he'd stop messing around with his domino business.
Well, that's not the point, actually. She's feeling very neglected. I mean, when Claudio took her horse riding, that was nice, but that wasn't enough.
I'm not necessarily sure that that's a good idea.
She needs male attention. You know, she feels, well, I sense that she feels that she doesn't really have a man that she can rely on.
She's always been able to rely on me.
Well, I know she knows that deep down in her heart, but it's just, she's feeling very sort of insecure about the male thing, you know?
There's something to do with Duke's death, right?
Well, yes, of course it is.
Okay. I'll make a point of spending more time with her.
Thank you.
Well,
Hi, darling.
is this the most beautiful girl in the world or not?
No.
Yes, you are.
I swear, every time I see you, you get prettier and prettier.
I do not.
You do too. You do. I'm warning you. If we have to be seen in public in future, we may have to resort to the paper bag over the head. I mean, I don't want to have to fight off all these guys, all
Whole
right?
new wardrobe.
Oh, come on.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, maybe Frisco will be there.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Catherine? I mean, did you ask her to have lunch with us?
Hey, listen, what is this? What about me? I'm the old man here. Aren't I good enough anymore? I can't be seen in public with this cute young chick, this middle-aged old guy here. I'm hurt. I mean, I really...
on.
Come on, just for that you can't drive the car. I've had enough.
I love you.
Go ahead.
This was good, honey. Oh, now, come on. We're supposed to have a nice little romantic lunch together,
Yes,
right?
we were supposed to have one, weren't we, until you opened your mouth about Cheryl.
Honey, all I meant was, I wasn't trying to prove...
You were blaming my sister for what happened with Robert. She just tried to help.
Sweetheart, she withheld important information that compromised the police investigation, right?
She was trying to save Anna.
She saw Anna holding a gun on Olivia the night Olivia was shot.
Yes. And Anna didn't shoot Olivia, did she?
That's not the point. Cheryl thought that she shot Olivia, and then she should have gone to Robert.
She did go to Robert, and why did they get her? He didn't even listen to her side of the story. So what did it...
Yeah, but honey, you can't lie to a man like Robert. He's the police commissioner. She knows that.
Didn't lie.
Oh, no, she just withheld the fact that Julian was with her that night. I mean, that's almost like lying, isn't it?
Well, I think Robert just used it as an excuse to get out of the relationship, but he didn't care that he broke her heart
That
in
is
the
not
process.
true at all. He cared quite a bit. Now, that's probably the reason he can't have a relationship with Catherine right now.
Baloney, I don't believe you. You know, you men would use any excuse in the world to get out of a stupid mickle with somebody.
Well, look, that is not true. I made a commitment to you, right? And I'm glad I did because you showed me how empty and lonely my bachelor life really is.
Don't try to butter me up. You got me all worried about her now. You know, I haven't really heard from her since she left Fort Charles. What are you doing?
I am being grateful to you for showing me how blissful marriage can be.
Not my neck. You know what my neck does to me.
You know what else I like about marriage?
The togetherness.
The excitement.
I'll give it a try, thank you.
Boy, that suit gave me a lot of energy, sweetheart. Did you get Cheryl's number yet?
Well, let's hope this one works. You know, I'm so worried about her. I haven't heard from her. Her phone has been disconnected. She's got a new unlisted number. I don't... yes, Cheryl. I'm trying to reach Cheryl Stansberry.
May I ask who's calling?
Well, if you keep in touch with your sister, you might recognize my voice.
Tiffany,
Yes.
how did you get my number?
Well, honey, it wasn't easy, but I've learned a few tricks from being married to an old WSB agent. I mean, how are you?
Fine.
You know, Mama doesn't have your address. She doesn't have your phone number. I mean, why haven't you called anybody?
I'm sorry. I've just been busy.
Are you all right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
You sound a little strange. Is your kidney okay? Are you sick?
Yes, my kidney is fine. I'm sorry. I've just been very busy.
So what have you been up to?
Well, I'm working on Wall Street again.
Oh, that's great. How exciting.
Yes, my new job has a lot of responsibility and the hours have been crazy. And then there's been the new apartment to get fixed up.
Well, it sounds like you've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I
So
have.
why didn't you call to tell me that you got a new apartment, you got a new number?
How are you and Sean?
Oh, we're doing great. In fact, we'd love to have you come down and visit us. How about this weekend?
Well, I don't think that I can get any time off of work right now.
Oh, well, before I forget it, let me get your new address so I can send you a card or something to keep in touch with you.
You don't need to do that.
I want to do that. What are you talking about? Don't you want to be on my Christmas card list? What's your... Come on, give me your address.
All right, it's 627 East Rose Street, apartment 7B. Tiffany, don't worry about me.
What do you mean, don't worry about you? I'm your sister. I'm supposed to worry about you. Apartment 7B.
Oh, look, somebody's at my door. I've got to go.
Well, will you call me soon, please?
Yes, I will. I got to run. Bye.
What'd you say?
I'm worried. You know, she didn't really say much of anything. That's a problem. I think she's keeping something from me again. I don't know.
Are you sure it isn't her fault?
I don't know.
Where are you going?
I'm going to New York to see Cheryl, of course. Where else would I go?
Of course.
Well, hi there.
Hello.
Robin,
I swear you get prettier every single day.
Didn't I tell you that, huh? Didn't I?
No.
Hey, I haven't seen much of you lately. Come on.
Well, they've been keeping me rather busy down the pound, Rube, you know.
I see. Well, I never met a
Yes,
handsome
sweetie.
man that I wasn't going to spoil half to death, so I'm going to fix you the best lunch in town.
Yeah, it's a pity too many other women can't think about my life that way.
Well, I can't imagine why. Now, what do you have?
Maybe burgers all around, I think.
I'd like a salad.
Salad here.
Burger?
Robin? Oh,
Yeah? Huh?
Burger?
and fries?
Munchy,
Yes,
munchy.
yes,
burger.
yes.
Okay.
Good.
Thanks,
You got it.
Well, what are we planning on doing this summer, huh?
Nothing, probably.
You've got lots of things that you can do.
With who? Jennifer's at camp, and Alex is in Europe with her parents. I don't have anyone to hang out with.
Well, have some hope. I mean, maybe Claudia will take you riding again. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I doubt it. Even Frisco doesn't come by anymore.
Well, I think Frisco's got a bit in his mind at the moment, sweetheart.
I know, but I thought it was going to be like before. When him and Felicia, they used to take me out to pizza
You
and
have to
swimming and
understand.
fun
Listen,
stuff like that.
listen. You have to understand what I told you, that it hasn't been easy for Frisco since he's been back, okay?
I know. I know that Felicia's married to Colton. That makes him pretty upset. But I could still be his friend, can't I?
Well, we all want to be his friend.
Hi there, sweetheart. Here.
I think, hopefully, he'll come out of it pretty soon, right?
Yes.
Hope so. Oh, can I be excused for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hello, Ratty. How you doing?
Who's that?
Hi, Robin.
It's her friend, Ravi.
What you doing here? I was just getting something to eat. Me too. Hey, you want to eat with us? You gotta be kidding. What? My parents are nice. Yeah, right. Haven't met a nice cop yet. I'm telling you, they are nice. I want to talk to you anyways. You want to go somewhere else? Well, what about them? They'll let me do anything I want to. Okay. I'll be just outside on the docks. Okay, I'll meet you after lunch. And no parents, right? Right, don't worry, I can handle them.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm back.
You back?
Yeah, obviously.
Where's Ravi? Didn't you want to ask him for lunch?
Oh, no, he had someplace to go. Could we see if Frisco's home?
Oh,
Oh, well, darling,
I
food's going
doubt-
to be here shortly anyway.
I doubt he'll be there.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
I'll go see if he's there.
Okay, thanks.
So, tell me all about Rowdy.
Oh, I almost forgot. I just have to tell Ruby I want a milk. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hello? Oh, it's just me.
Oh, you startled me, Anna. Goodness gracious.
Have you seen Frisco?
No, I haven't today. No.
The door was open. Is that normal?
Oh, was it? You know, I must have left it unlocked when I took the dirty towels. How stupid of me.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, no worries. Look, I'll just leave these here on the bed. And off we go.
All right.
I'll make sure I lock this door.
Yeah.
Pacific Ocean.
Can I come in?
Of course you can come in here, sit down.
Catherine, I'm sorry to be such a meddlesome biddy.
No, you're not, Biddy. You are meddlesome. I'm upset. It's all my fault. I'm just upset about Robert.
Well, you know, I'll bet he's upset, too.
Right. That's why he's ringing our phone off the hook.
Well, maybe he just didn't know the words to say.
Well, he had plenty to say in New York, and then again in Port Charles.
Oh, about that, Catherine. I sure hope you don't think that I was telling you that you ought to, or maybe you should, you know.
Go to bed with Robert?
Yes, I would never advise you to do anything like that.
No, Mary, I need a commitment for that. And Robert just isn't ready to give it.
Well, then, I think you should tell him that, Catherine. You know, I raised you from the time you were a wee baby. And, I was never married myself, and I was never lucky enough to have children. But I often think of you as my own daughter.
You've been a whole lot closer to me than my own mother. Do you know that?
See, I just really want you to be happy. I love you, Catherine.
I love you, too. Even though you do meddle.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just not sure that Robert's the right man for me.
Oh, he's perfect for you.
Right. That's why we fight all the time.
Well, maybe you fight because you're afraid not to.
I don't get it, Mary.
Well, sometimes people keep fighting because if they stopped, they'd come face to face with their own feelings.
I'm not sure what I feel right now.
Well, let's talk about it. You're attracted to him, aren't you?
I don't know many women who wouldn't be, frankly, but you cannot base a relationship on a physical attraction, as much as Robert might like to.
Oh, Catherine, I think you're wrong about that. You know, a man like Robert comes along once in a lifetime, and I just hate to have you let him slip away.
Hey, I don't understand this. You're the one that always told me that I should never go to bed with a man until I was absolutely sure.
Oh, and I meant that. But I just think that it's a possibility that Robert had his words all twisted around.
No, I think he was pretty straightforward about what he wanted.
I just wish that maybe you could find it in your heart to give him another chance. I mean, if he cares about you as much as I think he does, well, he'd respect you for wanting to wait.
Well, that's a lovely old-fashioned sentiment, Mary, but...
Well, he's a lovely old-fashioned man.
Robert Scorpio?
Oh, Robert Scorpio, sure. I mean, for all his guff, he's a beautiful man.
Oh, I don't know. I think we've talked about him enough. I'm going to go and do some more practicing.
Oh, all right. I'll bring us some iced tea.
Okay.
Oh, and play something romantic.
Guy!
You bellowed?
Looking for the Delafield file.
Delafield file. Yeah, I got that one right here. I'm not sure that's the exact one.
I don't want this.
I think what you want is the Delaney file.
That's what I wanted.
Right. Morning, Sean.
How you doing, Guy?
All right. Listen, Catherine got another speeding violation last week.
It'll alert the media.
Take care, huh?
Yeah. Oh, looks like you and Tiffany are in the same bad mood today. What's the problem?
The problem is everybody telling me that I'm in a mood that I'm not in.
We are a bit testy, aren't we? Hey, look, old buddy, I used to be a bachelor myself, so I know exactly what you're doing.
I'm not sure that I completely understand what you just said, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
No, Robert, it's been a problem for man ever since Adam took the first bite out of the apple. It's called commitment.
Do me a favor.
No, it's true. Come on, look at me. I mean, look how long it took me to get married. I finally did, and I'm as happy as a clam.
Well, I don't want to be a clam. I just want to be left alone.
I wonder what would happen if you told Catherine exactly how you feel.
I'd probably get sued for defamation of character at the moment.
Oh, then why bother with her? Lots of other women around.
That's the first smart thing you've said since you walked in here.
Mm-hmm. Then you should do it. Man's got to do what he's got to do.
You ever get your mind above your navel? I mean, I'm not like that.
I know a man like you has needs.
I need to be left alone.
Then you do anything that you want to do. But if you don't think a woman like Catherine, you know, gorgeous, talented, beautiful, is worth waiting...
There's another reason for this visit. I just know it.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. It's Frisco. I'm worried about him. And, well, he hasn't been around for a while. I know he's up to something, so I checked out his room.
And?
Heard a very disturbing one-sided conversation on their surveillance equipment. One of Domino's men said they knew where he was. They were out to get him.
Did they say what they were going to do?
No. Oh, but I brought the tape along with me. I want to listen to it on the police equipment. Maybe I missed something.
Be my guest.
Oh, thanks. See you in a while. Oh, and Robert, think commitment.
Think leaving.
Lover, when you're near me, I can hear you call my name.
The cops are slick. They're not the cops, they're my parents. Anyways, I told them that I wanted to get some ice cream. And they believed you? Well, of course they did. Why shouldn't they? Cops don't believe nothing. Well, I'm telling you, my parents are really nice. I don't want to get too friendly. 'Cause then they'll start asking me all these kinds of questions I don't want to answer. Like what? Well, like what school do I go to and stuff like that. Kai, it must be great not having to go to school. Yeah, school's a drag. So how come you don't have to go? How come I don't have to go? Because I'm smart enough already. That's it. I see. I guess you have to be to live on the waterfront. Yeah, you gotta be pretty tough to survive out here. Do you ever get lonely living on your own? Me? Nah, I'm a loner. Besides, I got plenty of friends. Like Pete. He's the guy that owns the gun shop over there. And during my free time, I make a little extra money running errands for him. And hey, that's funny. What? Shades are down. It's too early for Pete to be closed. Hey, come on. Okay. Hey, Pete, everything okay? I saw your shade was down. I got a little worried.
Rowdy, get out of here. I'm kind of busy.
Yeah?
Yeah, no. Go ahead, beat it.
No. I think I'll just stick around for a while.
Rowdy, do what I say. Get out of here.
Okay, what's going on down here?
This is what's going down, kid.
Rowdy! Rowdy!
Oh, shut up, you! For God's sakes, kids. Don't try to fight with it.
Now, look, just do what I say and nobody gets hurt. Put all your cash in that. And your handguns or whatever else you got. Come on, move it!
Hey, let go of her!
You just stay back.
Rowdy. Her father! No, Rowdy! Just please, just do what he says.
See? This is a smart kid.
No! Don't do him!
Try that again, kid, and you're dead. Get up! Come on. The money and the guns. Move it!
I don't know why Robin would have wanted ice cream from a vendor when she could have got this.
You think maybe it had something to do with that charming rascal, Rowdy?
Oh, do you think it did? What do you know about him?
Not much.
Claudio.
What a pleasant surprise.
Hello. What are you doing in this neighborhood?
Well, it was such a hot day, I decided to take a stroll on the waterfront, and I saw this delightful little cafe.
Oh.
Cafe?
Oh, please, I'd like you to meet the owner of this delightful little cafe. Ruby, this is Claudia.
I'm delighted.
Oh, can I get you something, maybe an iced tea?
Just what I had in mind.
You got it.
Sit down.
Thank you.
This is a coincidence, bumping into you here.
A very pleasant one.
Yeah. If you come a little earlier, you know Robin and her father were here having lunch.
They're not here anymore?
No, Robin had to go to work, and Robin, she's gone to get ice cream from a vendor. So I've been deserted.
I assure you, I would never do that.
Sorry for getting you into this mess. Candy, of your friend.
Hey, shut up, you two. I can't think here.
No, you shut up, jerk.
What did you say, you little punk?
You think you're big and tough on this big gun of yours, don't you? Why don't you just put it down and see how tough you really are?
Listen, you look.
Oh! Go, Robin! Go!
That was a real stupid thing to do, kid.
Yeah? It'd be a lot stupider if you could stick around until the cops show up.
Hey, speed it up. Come on. If that little friend of yours does call the cops, you and your pal Petey here are dead. Will you move it?
Well, that tape about 6
Commissioner, your daughter's on the line.
Robin?
Yeah, she called in on 911 and she's crying so hard I couldn't get anything out of her.
Sweetheart, what is it?
Dad, I'm so scared there's a gunman in there. Dad, help me.
Hey, come on, calm down.
Dad.
Now, what, man?
I don't know. See, we went in there, there's a guy with a gun, and Rowdy's in there, and his friend Pete, and Dad, you have to get him out.
Hey, now. Robin, listen to me. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, but Rowdy's in there. You have to go get him.
Robert, what is it?
Get Lewis.
Right.
Guy, get in here! Now, just calm down, sweetie, all right? Now, I'll take care of everything. Where is this gun shop?
On the dock by Kelly's.
Yeah. Do you remember the name?
No, but, he called the owner Pete.
Yeah, okay. I know where that is. Now listen.
Please.
Sweetheart, just stay calm.
Dad, I'm scared.
And stay out of sight, and I'll be there right away, all right?
Hurry, please. They're gonna get hurt.
If I love it.
There's a robbery in progress at Pete's gun shop down at the docks. Get every car in the vicinity as you can, and be careful, there's hostages involved.
Right, let's go.
Go, fight!
Catherine, Paige wanted to know if you wanted to join herself and some friends down by the pool for some cocktails.
I don't think so, Mary.
It might be fun.
I'm really not in the mood.
Can I get you anything? What?
No, Mary, thanks. Nothing. I'm fine. Would you just tell Paige that I still have a little bit more practicing to do.
Okay.
And Robin really hasn't stopped talking about when you took her riding. She enjoyed herself a lot that day.
I'm very fond of Robin, and I enjoyed her company very much, but I'm just sorry we haven't gone again.
Oh, she understands. You're busy, you know. But I have to warn you, she will want to go riding again.
But I'll be happy to take her again. But unfortunately, I can't wait for her return. I have a business meeting.
Okay. She'll be sorry she missed you.
Well, I'll have to make up for it by seeing her again.
All right.
As well as her mother, I hope.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Claudia. Bye.
That is one good-looking man.
Do you think so?
Mm-hmm. Who is he?
Oh, he's a friend of Catherine's, and Tiffany used to know him when she was an actress.
Begin me, Soda. Something's going on outside. The docks are swarming with cops.
What?
Robert's down there.
Oh! Robert!
Daddy.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm so scared, George.
It's all right. Come here. Darling, what are you doing down here anyway? Huh?
I met Rowdy for ice cream, and he saw the shade down on his friend's shovel. We went in there, and there's a man with a gun. You have to get him.
Okay.
Please.
Listen, I want you to take my daughter home, please.
No, I'm not going home.
It is not safe, okay?
I'm not going home until I know Rowdy is all right.
I don't. Commissioner, what do you got?
It appears the gunman was trying to make a getaway when we arrived. The situation now is he's got himself barricaded up in the gun shop. He's got 2 hostages with him.
Back way?
Completely barred shut.
Anybody tried to make contact with this person?
We've been trying to contact him by phone. Nobody's answering him.
Give me a bull.
You betcha.
All right. There places like the Alamo.
Well, we certainly can't storm it. Someone's bound to get hurt.
There you go.
Inside. That's Commissioner Scorpio here. Pick up the phone and let's talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what do you say we settle this sensibly? Let's start by releasing the hostages.
No way. These 2 are my ticket out of here.
It'll go easier for you if you release them.
You gonna tell the judge what a good boy I am, Scorpio?
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
You just shut up, and I'll tell you what to do. I want a car to take me and my hostages to the airport. I want a plane waiting there to fly me to Mexico, and I want $1 million in cash. You got that, Scorpio?
I can't agree to anything until you release the hostages.
You got exactly 2 hours, Scorpio, or the kid and his buddy are dead meat.
That's crazy.
Crazy and desperate. That's a bad combination. All right, listen to me. Let's compromise.
Robin?
Mommy.
Sweetheart, what's going on here?
Rowdy's in there. He might get hurt. There's a guy with a gun.
As I see it, it's got to be harder to handle 2 hostages than perhaps 1. So why don't we make a deal? I surrender myself in exchange for them, and then we'll talk.
Daddy, you can't. No. Listen to me.
Take care. Don't worry about it.
Daddy, you can't do that. There's a...
What's the matter? Oh, I don't know how he could put himself in such danger. I heard it with my own ears.
Hey, slow down. Tell me what happened and who's in danger.
Robert!
What happened to Robert? What happened?
Well, I called the police station, and they told me he was... Oh, I'm sorry about that, Catherine, but listen, it's a hostage situation. It's down at the waterfront in this gun shop, and there's this man with a gun, and he's holding this man and this boy, and the police have it all surrounded.
Okay, Mary, now, look, don't worry, because this is a difficult situation for you and me, but Robert's a professional, and he's used to dealing with this kind of thing all the time. He'll be all right. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
But, Catherine, that's not the worst of it.
What?
He's planning to surrender himself in exchange for the hostages. Yes, Catherine, and the man sounds crazy. He's got a gun. He wants a plane to Mexico. And where are you going? I'm going to Porto. Oh.
Daddy, you can't go in there.
He can go. He's fine, darling.
Mom,
He knows what he's doing.
Robert,
come on.
Robert, there's got to be a better way.
Let's buy some time.
All right.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Then what's your answer?
Okay, Scorpio, you got a deal.
I'm coming in.
All right.
Daddy, you can't go.
Cover him.
Listen to me. There's this man with a gun in there. Daddy.
Go down and gun. I'm unarmed. You and your buddy trying to me. This kid gets it first.
I don't want anyone hurt. You okay?
Get in here, big shot. Welcome, Commissioner. It's so nice to see you again. Okay, beat it.
You too.
You're not giving orders here, Scorpio. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
We have a deal. The boy goes too.
Scram, punk.
Daddy,
Nobody, he didn't hurt you, did he? You all right?
So you don't remember me, do you? Get your hands behind your back. You don't remember me, do you, Scorpio?
Should I?
The name's Gary Adams. But I'm just another no-face criminal to you, aren't I? Well, I've got you right where I want you now.
You realize that kidnapping's gonna get you alive, don't you?
Like, I'm an ex-con, a repeat offender. You probably see that I get life anyway, so what difference does it make? You don't remember me?
Yeah, sure I do.
You're lying. Look at my face, Scorpio. You remember me now? You're the one that put me away the first time. You know what it's like being in prison? It's like you're dead. And that's what you're gonna be, Scorpio. Dead.
Tonight, it's a new night and time for A Man Called Hawk. Then, there's action, espionage, and adventure when Mission Impossible moves to its new night. After, meet Thomas Root, the pilot who mysteriously crashed into the Atlantic and turned up with a bullet wound. In his first television interview on the premiere of Primetime Live with Diane Sawyer and Sam Donaldson.